What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to another awesome Black Ops Cold War video. It's your boy, the Spartan Beast, and today we have something very cheeky to talk about, which is Black Ops Cold War's version of Warzone. It might happen, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we have no word about it. We don't know if they're gonna have their own map of Cold War, which would be the most, the best thing to do, to have a Warzone with Verdansk from Modern Warfare and then a separate Warzone with Black Ops Cold War, because the games are way different. We like the Modern Warfare style of Warzone, we like the graphics, we like the gun handling, everything. We don't want it to be ruined with Black Ops Cold War's terrible, awful looking engine. Now, I do like the way, I don't like the multiplayer, but for Warzone, man, the way Infinity Ward did it in Warzone was just absolutely biblical. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, first we have to talk about the comment of the day, which comes from a Portuguese beast known as Cabanas André, and this is what he says. It's in Portuguese, but I will translate it for you, my lads. And he says, "Bom vídeo, mano. Não sabia que eras português." Now, for you, this is complete gibberish, but as I said, I'm gonna translate it for you boys, and it's something very simple, okay? It means, good video, bro. I didn't know you were Portuguese. Now, this is funny because when I am in my good days, I can pronounce the words, you know, very well. But when I am on a bad day, I completely sound Russian. At least that's what people used to tell me all the time. At first, when I was starting YouTube, my English accent was absolutely terrible, and everyone asked me if I was Russian. And you know what? At the time, FPS Russia was very popular, and that was funny at the time. And you know what? It was something very cheeky, but unfortunately, no one asked me that. No one has asked me that in a very long time. I guess it's a good thing. I guess that now I speak a more fluent English than before. But as I said, I have good days and I have bad days, ladies and gentlemen. But now let's get to the point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Black Ops Cold War's version of Warzone. Little Jimmy, roll the intro.
Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, there's a new game mode in Black Ops Cold War's beta called Fireteam. And in Fireteam, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of stuff, a lot of Warzone gameplay mechanics, and a lot of people are asking themselves if this is going to be part of Black Ops Cold War's version of Warzone, or if this was going to be their own version of Warzone, but they scrapped it and it's gonna be in the Warzone of Infinity Ward. So Fireteam, ladies and gentlemen, is a new game mode. You have to collect uranium with your bare hands, it seems, and that would definitely be no bueno for you, for your health. That would be a terrible idea to touch uranium with your hands. But you collect uranium by opening boxes, by opening crates, by killing players, and then you deposit uranium, and it goes kaboom, and you release radiation, and the team that does it the most gets the more points, and you win the game. That's all you have to do. Kills also matter, but it's more important to play the objective. I'm not gonna lie, I got a tank. This was one of my first gameplays. I got in a tank and I was absolutely smashing everyone. There was this one guy, a little Jimmy. He was so pissed off, so full of rage. He kept coming for me over and over again. And you know me, half Call of Duty Beast, half Battlefield Beast. You know that when I'm in a tank, I do bad things to people. I throw bodies to graves. And that's what I did, ladies and gentlemen. I was collecting bodies from left to right with my tank. I think I went on a 30 kill streak or something. It was nuts, and I had a lot of fun. But that one little Jimmy, he was so pissed. Oh my God, he was like on top of the tank, and I was just letting him be right on top of the tank, shooting the tank like, ah, I hate you, Spartan Beast. Actually, they don't know I'm the Spartan Beast. They just know me as I'm Boydie 20. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is freaking out that this might be the new Warzone map, like part of the new Warzone map. Because right now we have two Fireteam maps, ladies and gentlemen. One is a forest map, the other one is a snow map. And when we are spawning, when we are in the airplane, when the game is starting, we're in the airplane, and if you look around, you can see that half of the map is forest, half of it is snow, just like the two maps we have right now. And it reminds me of Ground War from Infinity Ward, from Modern Warfare, aka Modern Claymore, aka a Modern Safe Space. And as you guys know, in Ground War, those maps, those Ground War maps are part of Warzone. And this looks like the same thing. And I mean, as I said, same gameplay mechanics. I wonder if this is going to be their own version of Warzone. Obviously, the map is going to be more complete when the game comes out, if they really do it. Or maybe they were going to do their own version of Warzone, but they saw how bad it looked, and then they were like, you know what, our engine is terrible when compared to the engine of Infinity Ward, so you know what, let's just put our guns in their Warzone and our vehicles and whatever, and pretty much Black Ops Cold War, oh my god, I was lagging. Black Ops Cold War is just going to be DLC to Warzone, technically, just going to be a DLC skin. But man, this looks terrible. I mean, it's fun. I was having fun. I don't really like the game mode itself, but I like going for kills. I wish I could play solo. I mean, it's fun. You have 40 players running around. It's a big map. It's fun, but it just looks bad. If you're going to compare it to Warzone, it is absolutely terrible. I hope that if they do a Warzone map, it has to be separate from the Warzone from Infinity Ward, ladies and gentlemen. But I mean, as I was talking about, we have all the gameplay mechanics of Warzone. So I think they were really going to do this. And then they scrapped it, and they made this game mode Fireteam, which is kind of fun, not gonna lie, but I don't really dig it, to be honest. It's fun if I play with a squad, but if I'm playing solo with randoms, I'm not really gonna play it. But we got the big airplane dropping us, just like in Warzone. It's a huge map, right? If you look around, it's a big map, just like Warzone, just like Verdansk. The parachuting mechanics are the same from Warzone, not the same from Blackout, which was absolutely terrible. I hated everything about Blackout. I never really liked Blackout, but I do love, ladies and gentlemen, Warzone. We can ping enemies, locations and whatever, which is something from Warzone. It's also in the multiplayer Black Ops Cold War. It's something very, very useful. Unfortunately, we cannot ping anything on the map, which is kind of bad, but maybe it's going to be in the game. We have the same body armor animation from Warzone. You put the plates in front of you, boom, 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 you load the plates just like that. And we also have, ladies and gentlemen, the return, unfortunately, we have the return of the dreadful doors. But at least, ladies and gentlemen, these doors are not the same from Blackout, which were terrible. A lot of people forgot about this. But in Blackout, you can just run through a door like a bullet train, like Usain Bolt. You can just boom, smack on the door with your head. I don't know how the characters do it, and just open it. No, you had to press a button to carefully open the door, and that was definitely good for campers. So I like the fact that these are the doors, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I like the fact that these are the doors from Modern Warfare, from Call of Duty Warzone, instead of the ones from Blackout. So at least, you know what? At least that's good. Then we also have self-revives, which is pretty cool, just like in Warzone. And we also have squad and vehicle spawns. I wish that we had squad spawns and vehicle spawns in Ground War, which we do in Modern Warfare. But unfortunately, we don't have that in the multiplayer Ground War of Black Ops Cold War, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of vehicles, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, we have a tank, a big boy tank, and we have a battle hind, which is absolutely diabolical. I think that this is something exclusive to Fireteam. A lot of people are worried that this is going to be in Warzone, like tanks and battle hinds that you can just pick up, right? Like in Battlefield, for example. But I don't think it's gonna be a Warzone thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's gonna be like an extra game mode, but not a battle royale thing. But we can also use kill streaks just like in Warzone. But the difference is that in this game with Fireteam, you can pick up any kill streak that is in the game, while in Warzone you are limited to 3 kill streaks that are trash in my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, would you play? I'm not even gonna like you. Would you like this to be like the new Warzone map? I'm not even gonna like you that, because no one would want that. Everyone loves Warzone with the Modern Warfare theme, with the Modern Warfare graphics, right? But would you play, if they made a separate map with these gameplay mechanics, would you play, ladies and gentlemen, this version of Warzone? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, comment for the comment of the day, and also subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We have work to do. We have to go up, boys. The subscriber count. Subscriber count is supposed to move, and it's not moving right now. We have that problem to fix. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.